Hi, to fold a money origami shamrock as a cash gift, you only need two normal dollar bills. Put the first dollar bill in front of you exactly as I have, and then fold the long edge onto the long edge. We start by folding a few auxiliary lines, so that folding the 4 clover leaves is then very easy. Always use your fingernails to trace all the folded edges to make your cash gift really beautiful. Then open the fold again and fold the short edge onto the short edge of the dollar. This creates a second auxiliary line. Open this fold again and then fold this short edge to the new center crease of the dollar bill. Although the clover leaf looks complicated with its 4 heart-shaped leaves, the origami folds are all very easy to do. Repeat the same fold with the other short edge of the bill. With these 2 folds, we have created 2 more short auxiliary lines. You can reopen them now. You can now use the left auxiliary line to fold the outer edge. Hang in there. The origami folds remain simple, and you create a very unique cash gift with them. Now fold the right short edge onto the left. This creates 2 more guidelines. After that, we will repeat the same 2 folds on the other side, and then we will be done with the auxiliary lines. I promise. So before the clover leaf is created, open the last 2 folds again and fold them in the same way on the other side. First fold onto this guideline. And then simply fold the left outer edge to the new edge on the right. This time, you only open the last of the 2 folds again, the right one stays, and you also fold it over again on the left side of the bill. Then you turn the dollar around like this. Now fold the lower corner to the long auxiliary line in the middle, creating a triangle. This is the beginning for one of the 4 clover leaves. Repeat the same folding with the other corner on this side of the banknote. And you make the same 2 folds over here. So far, making the clover leaf out of money is quite easy, isn't it? Please write me in the comments for what occasion you will give this cash gift. I think a 4-leaf clover, and thus luck, fits well as a wedding gift. What do you think? Turn the dollar bill over for the next folds. Now fold this point to the left auxiliary line. By the way, if you have a real keyboard in front of you, you can use the spacebar to pause and restart the tutorial. And on the other side of the bill, you do the same folding. This tip goes to the nearest auxiliary line. Now it is time to turn the dollar bill over again. There are now several layers overlapping on the right and left. Run your finger between the top 2 layers and fold them open as I am doing. This creates an isosceles triangle. Repeat this with the other 3 layers. If the tip of the triangle doesn't stand up nicely for you, you can help it along with a pointed object, for example with a pencil. And if I explain things too quickly or slowly for you, you can always change the playback speed in the YouTube player. The setting is hidden behind the gear icon. Next, fold this corner to this edge, creating a small triangle. And you probably already guessed it. We repeat the same folding with the remaining 3 corners. After that, there are only 3 more folding steps, all of which are very simple. And then you'll soon have folded an origami clover leaf out of dollar bills. Hold on, it'll be really beautiful. And I bet the recipients will be very happy about this creative cash gift. Now it's best to hold your dollar in your hand and then fold this small edge to the nearest edge. This halves the overlapping piece of the bill. And then you do the same folding with the other 3 small edges. If you turn your dollar bill over now, a little surprise awaits you. 2 hearts have been created. Now fold this heart tip onto this short auxiliary line. The unnecessary material should overlap. This creates a small zigzag fold, which should look the same on yours as well. As always, tighten the folded edges well. Now only 2 super simple folds are missing. To do these, turn your dollar bill over again. And now fold this edge to about here so that the folded edge ends at the bottom tip of the small triangle. I'll show you where I mean in a moment. Just give me a second, then you can see it well. This is where the new folded edge should be. And finally, repeat this folding on the other side. So fold this strip up again so that the folded edge ends at the lowest point of the small triangle, as before. And then the first half of your clover leaf is folded. Fold exactly the same part again from your second dollar bill. When you've finished, click here on this video. In it, I'll show you how to put the 2 parts together to make a 4-leaf clover, without any glue. See you in a moment.